Hi everyone. I've had a few subscribers or viewers ask me how to start a YouTube channel, or they're asking me advice about their YouTube channel they already have, excuse me. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a video talking about it. I have the baby sleeping, so I'm hoping that she sleeps through this video. It's going to be kind of long. I apologize. I have a lot of notes here. So I'm going to get started. Okay, this is for the people who don't have a channel and are interested in starting one. The first one I have is don't invest too much in the beginning, meaning don't invest too much money. Don't go out and buy a $2,000 camera or lighting equipment or fancy editing equipment. You can use your laptop, your webcam, or a camera that you already have, but don't spend a ton of money until you know this is what you're going to want to do long term. The next one is pick a topic you love. So talk about something, vlog about something rather that you're passionate about. For instance, this is my second channel. My first channel I got bored with and I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. So definitely talk about something that you're passionate about and that you're knowledgeable about and that you're going to want to talk about for a very long time. Okay, the next one is once you decide what that topic is, go watch other vloggers that are talking about the same topic. Not to copy their style, but to get some ideas of what works, what doesn't work. You can even see something that you're interested in that they're doing and maybe build on it or switch it up, make it your own style. It's helpful to just hear how others are discussing it. The next one is be consistent, which is terrible for me right now, but it is very important to be consistent, especially if you're trying to be successful at this. Try to have a schedule. Try to let your viewers know, hey, I'm going to upload every Monday or every Sunday or Saturday or whatever. Try to have a schedule and go by it. That's really, really helpful because then they'll know, hey, it's Tuesday. Let me check out Jenny's vlog. That's so important for retention to keep your subscribers that you have. The next one I put is stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, meaning, for example, me. I'm making this video and as of right now I have 690 something subscribers. Now I'm not an expert at this because this is a very low number, especially for YouTube. But I have a hunch that people are coming to me with these questions because the bigger YouTubers, the ones with maybe 10, 20,000 plus subscribers, aren't going to answer these questions. If you email them, they're more than likely not going to get back with you. And I don't mean to bash them, but they're busy. They get a ton of email. So it's very difficult sometimes to get a response from them. Also, if you're going to do a collab video, approach somebody with the same subscriber count that you have. For instance, me, I'm not going to approach somebody to do a collab video if they have 20,000 subscribers. They're not going to want to do one with me. So just stay in your lane. Be careful. Okay, the next one I put is, and sorry if I'm talking too fast, you guys. You can ask me a question in the comments if you have one. Use your social networks. So for instance, I have a Twitter and a Facebook just for this channel, and I have an Instagram. So when I upload a video, I let everybody on Facebook and Twitter know that I uploaded a video, which generates more views. So definitely use your social networks. If you can do a Pinterest or a Google page, add that on too. I only have those three because that's all I can handle, but the more social networks, the better. And you can link them to your main YouTube channel. The next one, this will deal with more how to get more views. I don't know about subscribers, but views. Definitely have a creative thumbnail. I've just been recently doing this. Creative thumbnail and creative banner for your channel. I'll talk about the banner first. With the banner, it should say what your channel is about and when you're going to do videos. So mine says weekly videos because I haven't set days yet. But if you're going to do videos every Wednesday, definitely put that on there. Definitely put pictures of yourself and whoever else is going to be in the video. Describe what your channel is about, because if somebody comes to your channel and they just see a picture of yourself or they just see a sunset in the background, they're going to be like, what is she talking about? So definitely let people know what your channel is discussing. That way they'll decide either they're interested or they're not. And then as far as thumbnails go, when somebody's researching a topic on YouTube, they'll put in, for instance, how to get pregnant. And then hopefully they'll come across my thumbnail, which is pink and bright and has pictures, and hopefully they'll click on mine as opposed to somebody who doesn't have any of those things. Thumbnails catch somebody's eye because I know when I'm researching a topic, I tend to do that. I didn't even notice I was doing that until I researched the topic. So definitely try to get your thumbnail as creative as possible, and along with your banner on your channel, make that as creative as possible. Most vloggers that I've noticed use picmonkey.com for both of those things. I will link their website below. That's really all you need for both of those things. They are wonderful. That site has everything you can imagine to decorate your thumbnail and your banner. The site is completely free. You can have access to the full site if you pay, I don't know how much it is, but you pay a little bit more money and you have access to the full site, but you don't need access to it. It's got a ton of stuff for free. The next one is try to have an intro and an outro, meaning say the same thing when you start your video. I always say hello everyone. Not very creative, but that's what I say. And then an outro. So at the end of my videos, I say my social network links are below. Follow me on Instagram for daily pictures. So try to say something creative, not creative, yeah, creative, but say something that's your own at the beginning and at the end. A lot of bloggers do that. And they say it helps with views. I don't know. I've just recently been doing that, but that's what they say. The next one is don't spam other channels. And this is entirely up to you. But I don't like it when people do that to my channel. Meaning don't advertise your channel in someone else's comments section on a video. I don't think it gets you many views anyway, but I think it's tacky, but hey, to each his own. Okay, the next one is, this is discussing how to get subscribers. Probably the best way to get subscribers is to comment and subscribe to other channels. That is what got me subscribers, unintentionally though. I mean, in the beginning, I was just trying to find someone who was going through what I was going through. I had a lot of questions. So I was constantly asking people questions. And then it got me subscribers slowly when that wasn't even my intention in the beginning. Try to, hit up a lot of people with very few subscribers. Try to support other YouTubers and they'll support you. You'll see when you start doing it. It really is. When you start subscribing, they'll start subscribing. Another way to get subscribers is to get people involved in your channel, meaning ask people for advice. Ask people to ask you questions, just draw people in, get people wanting to communicate with you. Another way to get subscribers is giveaways. Now this one is tricky because a lot of people will subscribe just for the giveaway and then unsubscribe. So you got to be really careful with that one, but it definitely does get you subscribers. I would say don't do them too often, but they're important to do, I think, because you got to show some appreciation to the people that have been subscribed to you for a while. So definitely do them, but just be careful with them. Okay, and then once you already have your YouTube channel going, I put it's okay to invest in a good camera. Once you decide, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing for a while, then go ahead and invest in a nice camera. As for lighting, I would say the best lighting I have ever seen is natural lighting. You have the natural light in back of you, so you should be facing the window, and put your camera in front of you, and voila. I think that's the prettiest lighting. I've seen plenty of YouTube videos. I've seen the fancy studio lighting, but I think the natural light is the best, me personally. But after you decide you're going to do it, yeah, you can start putting a little money into it, of course. As for editing goes, if you have a PC, there's the Movie Maker. That's what I started out with. If you have a Mac, you can use iMovie. Editing is usually free. Okay, so now we'll talk about getting paid. YouTube does pay. It takes a very long time to get paid. It's not going to happen overnight, so you must be patient. If you're in it for a quick buck, quit now. When I started, I didn't even know you could get paid on YouTube. I did not even know you could make a dime doing videos. I don't even know how I found out, but I didn't even know it was possible. You get paid from YouTube through a AdSense account, a Google AdSense account. And I think once you build up like a certain amount of money, AdSense will contact you and say, okay, you're ready to start, and they'll set you up. They walk you through the process. It's really, really easy. And you don't get your first payment until you've made $100. Once you made $100, then they will mail you a check or they will direct deposit. I stand corrected. They will just direct deposit. I don't think it's no more mailing a check. But it takes a long time for that to happen, you guys. So honestly, don't do it for the money because it probably won't work out for you. And somebody asked me, do people make a living off of YouTube? Yes, there are people who this is their full-time job, is to do YouTube. I believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know Jenna Marbles, Gabe and Jess, I believe the Levines are just a few people that YouTube is their full-time job. So yes, it's possible. And actually recently there was an article put out about stay-at-home moms doing it to make a living so they don't have to work outside of the home. They interviewed Brittany from the Knive Knowles channel. So it's definitely possible, but it's definitely a grind. There are some overnight successes, but it's very rare that that happens. Okay, so YouTube pays you through a Google AdSense account, and YouTube takes 45% of your earnings. So you're getting very little money. You know, that tells you how slow it is. YouTube off the bat takes 45%. And then you will start getting approached by networks. Now, networks are going to drive you crazy. They're going to fill up your inbox with come join us, come join us. Networks claim to get you more subscribers. They claim to help you build your channel. For instance, the thumbnails I was talking about that you can do by yourself, the banner that you can do by yourself. They supposedly help you with your AdSense. They help you get music, put music on your channel. I don't have music on my channel just yet, but if I did, I could do it on my own. For all that, they want a piece of your 55%. It ranges from 10% to 30% that these networks will take to supposedly make you more popular on YouTube. Now, there are YouTubers that swear by them. They are with networks. They work wonders for them. But there are more people who say that not to join one. So I get approached all the time by networks, and I just simply say no thanks, send an email back saying no thanks. I'm just not interested in joining a network. If you are interested in joining a network, you can actually Google YouTube networks and approach them. They'll probably talk to you and probably make you partner with their network. It used to be very few people that got to join, but now basically anybody with a little amount of subscribers can join a network. And they will supposedly take you over the top. But do your research, read the fine print, because if you think about it, you're only getting 55%, and they're going to take a chunk of that 55%. So you're not going to get paid for a really long time. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So be careful, you guys, with the whole network thing. Do your research. And I only have, under 700 subscribers, so I'm not exactly an expert in this area. You guys can definitely try to reach out to bigger YouTubes, or even Google, starting a YouTube channel and see if you can get more advice, more helpful advice, something I didn't say maybe that'll help you along. But if you have more questions, if there's something that I didn't talk about, definitely email me or Facebook or Twitter or yada, yada, yada. Ask me a question in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to share with you what I know, which is not a ton. And that's it. So all my social networking links are below. If you want daily pictures of me and my family, follow me on Instagram. Thanks, guys. Bye.